All right, first and foremost, I want to say, call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. I just said, is all praises to the Father in the name of the Son. I also want to say, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai Barakatah. I'm sorry I got to do this, but you see, it's a time for everything, man. You know, 12th week, 12 pick, 12th round, 144th pick in a draft. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shador Sanders, man, showing out for everybody, man. That's what's up, man. But we gonna get past that, right? We gonna go into this thing here, man. And this is the spirit that I got this shirt on, man. I ain't even watch the game. I ain't even really tap in, man. But it's a time for everything, man. It was that time, man. That's spiritual, man. I believe that it's a sign that our people are about to get up out of this thing, man. So we're gonna go into this thing, man. About Christian and Christmas and its Babylonian origins, man. Let me get into this and let me make sure that I titled this thing right. If not, I'm gonna title it the right way afterwards, man. Yeah, so I did. I thought I said Christians, man. We're gonna go into it, man. But first, we want to get into the scripture for this, man, because it is what it is, man. We just got to get it done and get it out of here, man. This is going to be a rather easy breakdown, man. It ain't too much to it, man. The scripture just speak for itself, man. It ain't too much precepts that need to go into. It's going to be more articles, man. You're seeing the wave of the channel changing, right? We more so leaning towards articles and stuff outside of just the Bible, man, to prove some of these things, man. So if you were looking for the long-winded videos where we're gonna be talking about verses, sometimes, man, that ain't always the case, man. I do have those, but sometimes we got to get into things outside the Bible to validate these claims, man, and make sure that we speaking the truth according to the word, man, and according to history and prophecy, man. Right, so this is Jeremiah chapter 10. It says, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Let's get another one, man. Where's it? It's either Exodus or Leviticus, right? Nope, it ain't Exodus. Right? So, I know this ain't going to go into directly about Christmas or none of that, but this is kind of the law that set in motion why we don't follow the ways of the heathen, man. So this is Leviticus 18:3. Actually, verse 2, it says, "Speaking to the children of Israel and saying to them, I am Yahweh your power." Right? And it says, "After the doings of the land of Egypt wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan," right? "Whether I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances," man. Right? So this is I know oftentimes I will go into what is it? Deuteronomy 7 and tell you about how the mixing of the nations, that's only about the Canaanite nations, man. And that is true. But in this case, man, this is Egypt, man, and it's about Canaan, right? Which is true as well, man. But this is talking about everything outside of the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God, man. Right? When we go into these places, man, when we get into these different captivities, man, we're not supposed to take on the ways of the heathen, man. Right? We supposed to cleave unto the Lord, man. Right? Let me get another one. I don't know which verse it is. Oh man, I don't want the NIV though. Give me 1 second. My bad. Right, so this is Joshua 24, verse 15. It says, and if let me go to verse 14. "Now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods right, which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, right, and in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh, man, right? So it's not really just about serving, the gods of Egypt, man, the gods of America too, man, the gods of all our captivities, man. Like right now, we facing this so-called fake God, man, the so-called white man, right? Who they call Jesus Christ, man. This ain't our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, man. And Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is not our higher power, man. He is not our source of everything, man. He is not, man. Yahweh Shai, he is the creator of all things, man, and he was ordained by the Most High, man. But the Most High is the one that calls the shots every single time, man. Yahweh, the one who called the shots, right? Yahweh Shai is a servant to the Most High, man. Right, he is in line with the Most High, man. So if we going into this Christmas thing, man, and we actually going into celebrating this Christmas as the birthday of Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ was not celebrating his own birthday. Right, we don't see that in the scripture, man. We don't see it anywhere in ideologies that Christmas was the way, man. Right? Let's just keep on going, Salaki, before I get too far away. So, and it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve. Right? You gonna serve who you gonna serve who you gonna serve, man. Right? It's evil to these people to serve Yahweh because we don't believe. Oh yeah, we don't have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments no more. The laws of God is done away. What kind of nonsense is that, man? Right? I know I'm still going into Christmas, man. Right, but when you go into these Christmases and these Easters and all these other things, man, you going into falsehoods, false gods, man. Right? This is going into Nimrod, man. Hold on, man. Let me see. So my question was Nimrod honored as a god? Okay, so I knew it was out there, man, but I don't know where the clarification of this is, man. So it says, while Bible, and look, they gotta paint this dude as a white dude. They don't want us to believe that he was black, even though you're looking at this image with his nose shot off, nappy ass beard. Show me a white man with a nappy ass beard, though. But while the Bible describes Nimrod as a human king and not a god, because of course they're not going to call him a god. We don't believe that men are gods in the Bible, especially men of the nation, man. Right? The Israelites would have never called him a god, man. Right? Respectfully, man. Right? And not respectfully to him, to our people, right? So it says, and even declare himself a deity, man. Sometimes with his wife Samarius, I don't know what that is, worship as a goddess, man. So they worshiping these people, man. Right? And it says some scholars suggest the biblical Nimrod is a conflation of different legendary figures. I don't believe that. And the name itself connected to the Assyrian god Ninurta. Right? So they honor this man as a god, man. Right? I'm not gonna really go into this, man, but this honoring Nimrod, man, and his birthday, man, right? Because this is where the origin come from, man, right? We got to see in Jeremiah 10 that this was during the time of the Babylonians. No, I'm not sure that it was. I'm almost positive Nimrod wasn't around for this, man, but it still have its Babylonian origins, man, with Nimrod, man, right? So let's go where we left off in this Joshua. So Joshua 24 and 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, man. Whether the gods of your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, right, in whose land you dwelt, right. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh, man. Right. So our people gonna fall into their own way, man. They don't believe that celebrating Christmas is serving another god, man. They don't believe that Easter is serving the fertility god Ishtar. That's why you dye eggs, man. They don't believe that the New Year's Eve is not celebrating the god Janus, man. I think actually Janus is a I don't want to get into all that, man, but that's like week after week you got two false deities that y'all honoring, man. right? And I can't say nothing about thanks killing, man, right? But that is going into folly too, man. Right? You serving all these other gods by going into these ways, man. Right? We're not supposed to learn about the ways of the heathen, man. We're not even and if we know about the ways of the heathen, we don't go into the way of the heathen, man. As blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the 12 tribes scattered abroad, we should not be honoring these guys, or even this false deity that they call Allah, man, with out of the dirty ass Quran, man. Right? They honor this thing, this stupid thing, Allah, man. Right? In the Hebrew, it would mean power, man. And they say that that's God, man. And it's a damn Israelite on Twitter right now, man, that always trying to push on my page that we need to follow the Quran, and we be making a mockery out of this nigga, man. That's a damn foolishness, man. Right? Niggas don't want nothing to do with no damn Quran, man. Right? That ain't meant for our people. That's the Ishmaelites, man. That was if you want to go that route and say that that's the covenant with the Most High and the Ishmaelites, oh well, right? But they don't have no spirit of prophecy in that, man. I think I actually seen something in there, man, that might have been a little bit prophetic, man, but it's not to the level of Israelites, man, where we talking about the end times and you walking literally in the days of in the words of the Bible, man. Right, we gotta put away these gods, man. Right, and the people answered and said, God forbid that we shall forsake Yahweh to serve other gods. Right, for Yahweh our power, He it is that brought us up from the land, brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight and preserved us all the way wherein we went and among all the people through whom we passed, man. Right, so the Most High, He delivered us out of this place, man. He gonna deliver us again out of this place, man. Right? Let me go here, man. Well, you think this place is literally called this, man? Revelation 11 and 8, it says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. They worshiping or celebrating the ways of Egypt in this place, man. Right, and it says where our Lord was crucified, man. Right, so let's get back into this, man. Right, it says Jeremiah 10 and 3. It says, for the customs of the people are vain. Right, and it says, for one cutteth a tree out the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Right? So here we got popular Christmas traditions include decorating a tree at home with lights and with ornaments, exchanging gifts, and enjoying festive meals with family and friends. Other traditions involve, okay, I want to just get some. I never did this as a family, but cutting down a Christmas tree is a beloved holiday tradition for many families, involving choosing and chopping down a live tree to take home for decoration. Right, the tradition has roots in German celebrations and became more widespread in the U.S. in the late 1800s and 1900s with opening of the first Christmas tree farms. Right, many families participate by visiting farms or cutting on public lands with a permit, making it a cherished family activity that combines outdoor fun with holiday preparation, man. Right? So going here, it says, for the custom of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest. Right? The work of the hands of the workman with the axe, man. That's what this is going into. It ain't originally from Germany, man. Because why would the Bible, predating Germany, be talking about this, man? If this is from Germany, then why is it given ideologies that it's in during the time of Jeremiah, man? Right? See, it says the tradition of Christmas tree does not originate from Jeremiah, but some people use Jeremiah 10:3 to argue it against it because it describes cutting a tree and adorning it with silver and gold to create an idol, right? So they gonna say it don't got nothing to do with Christmas, man, but literally it is, man, right? It is. However, the Bible scholars in that passage is warning against a pagan worship of wooden idols, not a modern Christmas tree. The idols were carved to. It don't say that, man. It don't say that in Jeremiah 10, man. This is Google trying to deceive you, man. Google trying to deceive you and telling you that it's not an origin out the Bible, man. But literally, you can see it, man. Right? And it says it describes the process of cutting a tree and shaping it with tools like an axe. No, it don't say that, man. Right? Let's go into Jeremiah 10. That's why you got to read for yourself, man. Let's continue on, man. It says, they deck it with silver and gold. Deck the halls. Right? That's what the song is, man. Right? Let's go here. I hope this don't start. Hold on, wait. I don't even know, man. Let's see if we can get this thing pulled up, man. I'm not gonna really see this, man. I want to see if it got anything. Yeah, they ain't got nothing in there, man. So it's crazy, man. You knowing what they decking everything with silver and gold, man. Why would the same type of language be used in Jeremiah as it is in the music that they talking about, man? Deck the halls, deck the tree, right, with silver and gold, man. Right? They deck it. Why would that be the verbiage that was chosen to be used there, man? Right, let's go here, man. Yafa, right? So let's see what that is, man. It's used deck at one time, man. Why would that be used for there one time, man? Why is that the only time that word is used in the Hebrew, man? Fair, beautiful, deck it, fairer, right? To be bright, beautiful, be handsome, be fair, be beautiful, beautify, right? To be beautiful, man, right? To beautify oneself, man, right? So they basically making it look good, man. And then when they say, "Oh, look at my tree. Do you like it?" Like I hate to go into this, man, but at work, man, this damn I don't want to say this crazy, man, because if this get back to somebody, I don't want nobody to really feel no type of way, man, right? And only out of my job safety, man, right? But somebody told me to look at the damn tree, man. I'm like, yo, I don't want to see none of that. I don't care. I don't give a damn about that, man. But she was like, don't it look good? I said, look, I don't care. Right? I don't give a damn about no tree, man. Right? And then I ain't gonna get into no more details with that, man. But like for real, man. That's what everybody be like. Oh, ain't my tree? Don't my tree look good? Like, and even going into dating worldly women, man. Right? Especially during that time of year, man. When you date a worldly woman, man, they gonna ask you like, "Oh, do you like my tree? Do you wanna Did you like me to put your gift under here?" Right, and stuff like that, man. Right, and I'm like, obviously, me being a man of the word and not a man of the world, right? I would be like, hell no, you ain't getting me no gift either. I don't want nothing to do with that, man. Right, but that's the type of energy they have coming this time of season, and then they be like, I would never give up Christmas for you. I would never give up Christmas for no Hebrew Israelite, man. That's what they would be saying, man. Right? Dealing with worldly women over the past, 4, 5, 6 years, man? Not 6 years. It ain't been that long, have it? It may have been that long, man. I've been in this truth for about 8 years now, man. So me dealing with a Israelite woman and going back and having the worst experience dealing with Israelite women, I went to worldly women, man, because they're easier to deal with, because you don't got to have that standard for them, man. But when you start seeing how they get into this whole Christmas and stuff, man, it's like, damn, man, I don't even want nothing to do with y'all either, man, right? So it be like that, man. So yeah, man, they deck it with silver and gold. What is this talking about, man? Right, the garland, man. Let's go here, man. Right, let's go here, right. Hold on, let's see. Silver and gold. Why do it come in silver and gold? Why don't it just come in this thing here, man? I didn't even actually know it came in this type thing as a child. I only knew silver gold, man. That's all I knew, man. Right? Gold, man. Right? They got the red, man. Right? But why do they have that type of thing, man? Right? And then even if you go in here, man, right? They got the shimmering lights, man. What do shimmering lights kind of resemble, man? Right? It kind of resemble. And look, these are sale, man. They don't sell. Which one is sold out, man? Right? Is any of these other ones sold out? Right? I don't. They pretty much these things. The green is in stock, man. But you see here, man. Where's that gold right here? From Lowe's, it's out of stock for the gold, man. Why do you think that is, man? Right, look at this here, man. Right? This ain't on no damn what you would call a tree, but it's still what they would put on it though. Ornaments, man. They deck it with the ornaments, man. The silver and gold ornaments. That's a tradition of the heathen, man. Right? And it says they fasten it with nails and with hammers. So that means they nail it to the ground, man. Right? This ain't talking about carving no tree, man. Right? This is about an actual tree and you standing up and you putting stuff on it, man. Right? That it move not. They want you to believe that this ain't about what we know is Christmas today, but it is, man. It is. Right? We gotta understand that this is the origin of what it is, man. Right? And it says they are upright as a palm tree, but speak not, man. Right? Wasn't Jeremiah in Babylon, man? If I'm not mistaken, right? That's where he was, man. The burden of Babylon, man. Right? Let me go here, man. Hold on, wait. I wanted the burden. I think it's Jeremiah 50. Right? I think it's Jeremiah 50. Okay, hold on. We're going to find it. It's something specific I want to get into, man, before I even go any further, man. Because I think it's something that says the burden of Babylon, man. Isaiah. Okay. Well, did Jeremiah go into Babylon, man? Isaiah go into Babylon too, man. I don't believe Isaiah was in Babylon, though, man. The burden of Babylon, man, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, man. Right, this mirrors what we see in Jeremiah 50 and 51, man. I think I actually have a video on my channel. Oh no, I was gonna go into this. I have Isaiah 13 breakdown on my channel, though, man. Right, I gotta scroll for hours, probably, or not hours, but for a long time to get to that video about it, man. But we see him, man. This is the Babylonian tradition, man. Right? And it says, they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not, man. Right? They must needs be born, man. Right? Because they cannot go, be not afraid of them. They cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So they saying that they carving these trees into, into idols, man. This ain't talking about no type of carving, man. This talking about chopping down a tree, right? They cutteth a tree out of the forest, right? The work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Chop, 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 right? That's what it's talking about. I ain't talking about, oh yeah, we using, I don't even know how you would sculpt something, man. But they using tools to sculpt it. No, they said the axe, man. You gonna be able to carve a sculpture with an axe? I don't know. Don't quote me on that, man. But I would think that you would need like a like something to work with it, man. You ain't gonna get no type of real thing unless you got those tools, man. This is talking about an axe, man. right? We cannot get around this, man. This is what they going into, man. So let's go into this here, man. So when is Nimrod's birthday? That's what I wanted to know off of this, man. And basically, December 25th is often cited as birthday of Nimrod, a figure from biblical tradition, though there is no historical or biblical record that confirms a specific birthday for him. Man, why would they come and say that Nimrod's birthday is on the 25th of December, man? What's the ideology behind that, man? Right, and even if it ain't true, man, this is why it's widely known, man. Right? Come on, man. Hold on. This is Facebook, though, man. We cannot use Facebook as a valid source, right? This is claims of people, man. Right? But we gotta understand, man. It possibly has some validity to it, man. I could be regurgitating old talking points, man. Right? I could be regurgitating all other people talking points, right? Which comes from the nation, right? It's possible, man. Right? All these links are Hold on, wait. I don't want to go there, man. So December 25th was a day set aside for pagan worship, right? By the 5th century, the Roman Catholic Church ordered that the birth of Christ be celebrated on December 25th. Why? Right? Same date as the Roman feast of the birth of Sol, the sun god. See, and this is why we gotta be real careful, man. Right? The Son of God is not the Sun God, man. Right? This is a honoring a false god, man. Right? And then Sol is also known as Nimrod. This is what a Christian website. You see this cross here, man? I've got my face covering it, man. Right? Let me move my face out the way real quick, man. You see this cross in this top corner, man? Come on, don't act like this ain't just something that we teaching, man. Christians teaching this too, man. Right? Christians are teaching this too, man. Right? And it says a time to celebrate Tammuz, the reincarnated Nimrod. And Ezekiel 8:4, the prophets speak on how people turned their backs to the temple of Yahweh's house, right, and prayed toward the east, sun god, man, and worshiped Tammuz, man. Come on, man. Christmas is a celebration disobedience to God, and they actually don't. A celebration of disobedience to God, man. Right? This is actually a good source here, man. See, even here they going into it, man. Right? They saying Yahweh Shah was not born in the wintertime. We're not actually even going into that, man. But they got the information here, man. Some Christians, man, they actually cleaving to the truth, man. Right? There's no biblical reason to celebrate Yahweh Shai's birth, man. Right? There is substantial rise in the rate of depression, suicide, and death, right? And that's actually true, man. You can't afford to get your kids nothing, man. So you feel sad, man. Right? And more people go into debt to buy gifts that they can't afford, man. Thus reinforcing materialism and decreasing personal wealth, man. This is actually the first time I've seen any Christians post something like this up, man. Right? So I just got an article outside of Facebook. I had to find an article outside of Facebook, man. Right? That actually has some proof to it, man. Right? Or we can't even say that's a truth to it, man, or proof to it, because it's another person ideology, man. It ain't what the Bible say. It ain't what the Holy Scriptures say either, man. So we can't just be like, oh yeah, this is what it is and this is how it is. No, man. But it's a widely believed thing, man, that this was Nimrod's birthday, and it was for the soul god, man, right, or the sun god, man, right, honoring the traditions of men, not the traditions of the Bible, man, right. Let's go here, man. I think I'm finished with this, man. Right. So It's simple, man. The traditions of men here, man. Right? And then let's actually go into here, man. Let's look into this, man. So Saturnalia was an ancient Roman festival honoring the god Saturn, right? Celebrated in mid-December, known for its festive carnival-like atmosphere, right? Hold on. Wait. It was more in here, right? It was definitely more in here, right? The pagan connection. Some sources claim that Nimrod's birthday was celebrated on December 5th as part of the Babylonian traditions, specifically linking the figure to the origin of certain Christmas customs like the evergreen tree and gift giving. And that's off of Facebook, man. Right? And it says there is no historical consensus or biblical confirmation of a specific birthday from Nimrod. It ain't no birthdays in the Bible, man. We don't know when really nobody was born, man. Right? They don't go into that because birthdays have no real weight for the Israelites, man. Or the people who follow God, man. We don't honor ourselves, man. Right? So, and then they said it wasn't adopted until long after Nimrod's time. But then we see that this thing, man, say it's about Tammuz, man. So what is it, man? We don't know, man. And they say it's you can't link it to December 25th because the idea of December and 25th, those ideologies wasn't invented until the Gregorian calendar, man. Until or when was it? The Greek calendar, something along those lines, man. Right? That's when we see these type of things, man. So we can't go and run with it, man. But it is some validity behind it, man, because multiple sources claim that. Even that would be Israelites, that would be the nation, and then some Christians will claim that too, man. Right? A lot of Christians won't claim that because they want to keep their traditions of men, but the Bible is true and true, man. Right? So it says Solomon. Okay, we already got most of these, man. It was a period of role reversal where social norms were inverted, right? Slaves were served by their masters and gambling was permitted. Key traditions included gift giving, feasting, decorating with greenery, right? And it says the appointment of Lord of Misrule. I don't even know what that means, right? And this is honoring Saturn, man, a Roman god, man. Right? And it says December 17th, but it was gradually extended to last week from the 17th to the 23rd around winter solstice, man. Right? Hold on, let's go here, man. It says Christmas was made illegal in the Massachusetts Bay Colony from 1659 to 1681 because Puritan leaders viewed it as pagan holiday associated with superstition and decadence and a dishonor to the Most High, man. The Puritans thought that this was wrong too, man. Right? And it says they believed the celebration was not mentioned in the Bible and was an invention of the Catholic Church to co-opt earlier pagan festivals, man. During this time, celebrating Christmas was punishable by a fine of 5 shillings, man. That ain't nothing, but come on, man. At that time, I don't know what 5 shillings is, man, but come on, man. This is the type of thing we seeing, man. Saturnalia, man. Man-made holiday, man. 22 years, and that's crazy because that the ways of the Puritans and everything, man, have kind of faded, man. The law was repealed and lifted in ban, it says, partly due to the pressure from English authorities and the changing of the political landscape rather than a shift in Puritan views on the holiday itself. However, the cultural taboo against celebrating Christmas continued for some time afterward in New England, man. It was banned in the United States, man. Well, not even in the United States, in Massachusetts, right? Which might have even been one of the colonies, man. Right? We gotta get with this thing, man. We gotta understand that this is not a biblical thing that we need to be partaking in, man. Even when you go into all the other traditions and everything, man, you gotta understand that these are all men's ways, man. Not the ways of the Most High, man. Right? Okay. I got one more. Red letter, red letter, red letter. Come on. Got too far down. Slovakia. I should do this, but oh well. Let's get this one, man. It's an easy one, man. It's not. It shouldn't even have been this long, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to make this long-winded, but sources come out and we just get into it, man. Right? This is Mark 7:7. Howbeit in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Right? They say Jesus is the reason for the season. Right? Jesus is not the reason for the season, man. It's based out of Babylon, and if you don't want to believe it's based out of Babylon, it's based out of Rome, man, and it's based out of the Roman beliefs, man, the pagans, man, not the Israelite ways, man. It's not our tradition. It's not our custom, man. You transgressing the ways of the Lord by following the commandments of men, right? In vain they worship in the Most High, man, right? So with that, I want to say shalom. How about Shem Yahshai Barakatah? EGA till we see the day. Kwame Shalom. It's the time for everything. Time to give up that. Time to give up that Christmas, man. It's a time for everything. You see, it's 12:59 on the clock. That time is almost here, man. Shalom. Oh, this shirt available. 15. No, I got it for 25. This shirt available for $25 if you looking for it. Just so you know, man. Put it in that order, man. I got fringes on it, everything, man. Whatever color you want, black, yellow, green, purple, orange, or don't.